to our very first podcast. We might or might not call it Taco Talk. We still don't know. So it's just the two of us. This is our third co-host. Don't mind him if he starts licking his balls. I mean, who hasn't done that before, you know? So don't mind that. His name is Chopper. And yeah, I guess let's see how this goes. I mean, I didn't press that. Ya te don't
Fucking pizza.
cut.
Check out my ass. There you go. We'll clean it up later, guys. Don't worry about it.
All right, so we don't per se have a topic. By the way, my name is I don't know if I want to say my name.
We don't have, it's the first episode. We don't have to
All right.
fuck people.
So we don't really have a topic.
We're just gonna
see how it goes. And yeah, hope you like it. And if you do like it, we still don't know if we're gonna put this on YouTube, on the Apple Podcast.
We might not even put it up.
We might not even put it up.
Conociéndonos, most likely it might not come up. So
I feel like it's gonna work.
I feel like so too.
We just need to get a little more confident. Well, we need to start doing it and then like probably sharing it on Facebook and shit like that ourselves.
I figured let's do like 2 or 3 where we put it up on whatever we're gonna put it up, YouTube or whatever. Like we upload it. But we don't promote it until probably the 3rd episode where we.
Also, people have like something to go back.
So they have something to go back, but not only that, but I'm pretty sure the first probably 3 or 4 episodes are gonna suck.
Yeah.
But we're gonna leave them out there. You know, we gotta start somewhere, I guess. Pero te digo, just let's not start promoting it like until probably the 3rd episode or 4th episode.
So when do you want to do this? Like when you want to?
Well,
like schedule a time, I guess.
at least like once a week.
What Saturdays?
So, well, are you comfortable with Saturday mornings?
I feel like the best combo starts Saturday night.
I would be more comfortable Friday night when I get out of work.
Friday night. Like I feel like nights is when like we're just chilling, and then after that time we just go to sleep.
No, I get that, and I understand why you want to do that, but I just
we could do it Friday, and then
I don't want to do it Saturday night because even though we never do shit,
No.
if we do something, it's like Saturday night.
Yeah, what we could do is do it on Friday night and edit it on Saturday.
Yeah, we could do that.
Do that.
Saturday morning when we wake
Saturday
up,
morning,
just
yeah.
edit it.
Yeah, I just have it up on Sundays. A Sunday
Yeah.
Sunday
Sunday or Monday.
or Monday. Stop biting me, third co-host.
Stop.
No more pennies for you.
As we go forward with this, he's gonna get better trained.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's new
this
to
is
the fam.
third week. Yeah, this is the third week with him.
He
was-
rescued him.
I'm gonna go to prison. Oh, there goes that uke.
I thought it was my coffee again. I was like, fuck.
You have to put the uke there because then it's gonna look fucking.
It's gonna be funny either way. I
Epic
didn't
fail.
fucking move.
No, it just
Oh, epic fail, guys.
thumbs up for me, guys.
If you don't see Crazy Ration Hacker,
We won't
recommend
get paid. Highly recommend it.
highly recommend.
All right, so you want to get philosophical? You want to get just keep going and
You want to get
conversation's going.
physical?
Physical. Chopper's getting
Chopper's
physical.
getting pretty physical.
His shiny ball.
I mean, we could.
Get philosophical. I guess we can kind of revise the topic from yesterday.
Yeah, I would say on my part, give you some ideas of like my, ¿cómo se dice?
Your beliefs.
My beliefs. an atheist. You see the hand?
Yeah.
Atheist.
See, he's licking his balls. I told him. Who hasn't done that?
But what's it called?
I think what you are, because there's another. It's a.
Agnostic.
I think it's agnostic.
I don't know.
Hopeful. It's like when it's you don't believe in it. But
I'm open minded.
you
But
like, you
I
there
do believe
you don't.
some
You're not
religions
close
are
to
like
the
shit.
option that there's something higher than you. You know, you are open to like
I'll
that.
take that. Yeah.
It's, I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, there's another term for it. Like you're not really atheist because you're still. You don't know, so
Yeah.
you can like an atheist. I would assume, not trying to say that every atheist is like that. That every, they just don't believe in God at all.
Yeah.
I guess for a little. Oh, keep going with your
No,
introduction.
that was it. Just you're gonna see me argue that point a lot because I'm the type of person that can like be the devil's advocate. That's a really bad like fucking term when I'm trying to say I'm atheist.
Yeah.
But I like to argue the different points. You
I personally believe that I'm a Catholic. I was raised Catholic. But if I talk to other Catholics, they would they told me that I'm not, because I do believe in a God. I do believe in the in Jesus Christ, but yet I'm more of a believer of science, and I really don't follow the church that much, or at all, or the Bible. Like we were talking yesterday. I mean, we didn't record it, but the Bible is a freaking interesting book. Like really interesting.
yeah.
Interesting.
But I see the Bible more as what I believe it is, which is a story. I've read the Bible. I didn't memorize the Bible, but I read it, and I read it as a Harry Potter kind of thing. I guess a really good story. Like it pushes good points and whatever. But I see it as that, just a story. I don't see it as gospel, and I don't see it as a book I should live by.
In my way of seeing it is, I
By the way,
can't.
if people start like with our first episode, they're gonna think we're like a full-on fucking religious podcast.
We should start with first discussion. This is not a religious
It's not.
podcast.
We're just
This is our first topic. I guess we're gonna talk about.
we're telling you that
maybe.
strictly because it'll come up.
Oh, you know, yeah. I mean, the thing that the reason we're making this podcast, it's because we've realized that our conversations they go every way,
Yeah,
and then sometimes we're like, that was fucking like what?
yeah.
And we feel like people are gonna enjoy it, and we feel that the chopper's going banana. Boy.
Oh, you could just name it "Let's Go Bananas." You might have just seen. Just Chimpy Studios Little, and the podcast name is "Let's Go Bananas."
And yeah. You know what?
That way we can say every time, "Welcome to Chimpy Studios podcast," and "Let's Go Bananas." That's gonna be the intro.
I feel like right now that we should really come up with a topic, because right now we're just trying to search for something.
You know how people say, like, before you die, like your whole life flashes before your eyes. Maybe that's your finish line. That's your
I don't
look
believe
back
in that.
into it. You don't believe that before you die, your whole life flashes before your eyes.
No, cause I'm thinking like, if you're dying, you're thinking I'm not dying.
You just focus on
Don't
dying.
die, don't die. You know.
Well, if you die like from old age, you really think you're gonna be thinking that? I figured like because especially if you die from like an illness, something that maybe you've been battling for like months. I feel like for months you've been preparing to die, I don't think at the last second you're gonna be like, "Don't die, don't die, don't die." You're just gonna be like, it feels like kind of maybe you're dying. Yet again, that might just be me.
Dude, it's gonna sound weird, but I've thought so many times about how I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
And in every scenario is, I hate my life. I hate what I'm doing with my life. But then I think of like how I'm gonna die. Like I really don't want to die.
here's a question: what do you think is like the worst way to die, in your opinion?
In my opinion, the worst way to die. Kidnap and
Like torture?
torture.
I used to think that like the worst way to die would be something like set on fire alive or like drowning
right
because it's like slowly.
right.
Um, but then I saw another podcast where they made like an excellent argument for like it doesn't really matter how you die because
Well,
it's 0.0000001% of your life. Even if you spent a whole year like struggling with the illness,
Right.
that's
But,
still
I mean,
a whole year out of.
actually, if
I'm
you really think
27
about
right
it,
now.
if you want to go scientifically,
Yeah,
I don't know where I read this, I heard this, that the human body goes through like when it goes through so much pain, like you're being tortured or whatever,
yeah,
the human body just shuts down. Like the nerves they stop the feeling. So if you were tortured for a certain amount of time,
yeah.
you're still alive, but you don't feel it as
Well,
much.
yeah. I mean, I heard like I said, I thought like drowning was the worst way to go,
Yeah.
but then I heard like it's basically worse until you take that one breath of water and like your lungs fill up with water, then you just strictly pass out. You don't like you're still alive, but you don't feel anything after that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like I've thought about dying in a car accident, of an illness, of freaking somebody killing me.
I feel like that's the best way to go. Like just dying, like somebody shoots you in the head. This is fuck. Every time we talk, like I see it in this like recording.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, it started like with religion. Now they're like thinking of dying.
Yeah, 'cause we need to come up with a topic where we're like,
Maybe like for right now, let's just keep talking. But maybe like in the future, let's at least agree. Like I have something that I want to talk about, and then
but see right now, like if right now we take what we have right now
yeah,
and take it to editing, we don't have anything
I disagree.
because we started with religion, but then we
that's
just made a whole.
that's gonna be our whole podcast. Like even if we have an idea of where we wanna like the topic that we want to discuss, I give it 10 minutes before we're discussing something.
But see, the thing is that happens. That when that happens not that gradually, or right now we forced to like. Why are we talking about this? We don't want to talk about this. Then we change the topic.
Yeah, but it's the first episode. We're trying shit out.
True. What do you think, Chopper?
Chopper died. Chopper died.
So that's the worst way to die. Just I think
Just-
no.
Being bored to death from somebody's conversation. I'm out.
Oh, he left, guys. Oh, you don't see him, but he's
Yeah,
sitting
it's
right
fucking suck this. But yeah, I feel like
there. You know what we should do?
if you leave in my coffee falling, my ass, and then the uke falling, I feel like we have something.
I think what we should do, we should like, I think it take a couple of, just leave it recording, let it cool down, like, because right now we're like, it's recording, we need to make something.
Yeah,
So just like, maybe go through your phone and see if you find
But
something interesting.
I'll
on
tell
the
you,
computer.
I'll tell you something though. I don't feel uncomfortable.
No, I don't feel uncomfortable, I just feel the pressure.
I don't
I feel a little bit of pressure.
because I told myself.
And that
that
topic
this
and
is
that,
the
like,
first-
let's-
no,
Porque como we started talking about like religion,
yeah.
but then the way my brain
But
works.
the only problem why we had that is because we basically already discussed that whole. thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like my whole brain, it's because when like I ask you like those questions they already asked you, they're over with. They're like, I can't go back to it because then the same points and they're like, it's boring. Like we've already discussed. So I wanna
Uh-huh.
something new because my black when I would we would just be like repeating what we said, and I can't do that, you know.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't want to do that. That's why I changed the topic quick. Um, and I think we also have like a gold mine, which is when we discovered the name.
Well,
Yeah.
let's go bananas. Well, that wouldn't be the name. That's the slogan. I don't know. The little research.
Okay.
But I mean, like, what? That's what I think we should do. Like, just put down, like, maybe.
for background information. The reason why we got so excited for Let's Go Bananas is because Let's Go. Our photo video company is called Chimpy Studios. And we have this motto that's like on our shirts and which is Let's Go Bananas. And I've pitched to the whole team, which is at this moment 4 of us.
Whoa! It's the core is 3.
The core is 3, but technically
We have a. I don't know.
it's 3 of us, the main founders, I guess.
Yeah.
And at this moment, there's 1 other person that works for us. But as overall,
I wouldn't say I work for us. They work with us.
works with us because we don't pay her.
It's not that we don't pay her, but
It's not that we don't pay her, but we don't pay her.
but I feel like more of we want to get to a point where she's part of like has the same saying that we do. So
Yeah. But the whole getting back to it, the whole reason why I got so excited about Let's Go Bananas, I've been pitching to the team for the longest right now that let's make short videos for TikTok or for YouTube or even for Facebook of just different weird ways to shoot the same fucking phrase, which is Let's Go Bananas.
I'm a TikToker, by the way. Don't look at me, but
He's made 2 videos for TikTok that nobody's seen.
I got 300.
Nobody
views.
of us. He did not allow us to like look them up or anything like that.
I take my word for it.
They're erased now.
They're erased now, so you can't find them. But I have the same hat and the same hoodie. And there's a YouTube
And
video.
the same panta, güey.
Oh, and the same pants. And there's also a video of me. Oh no! I don't have them on the TikToks. On one of them I do, and the other I don't. But the YouTube video that I have, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. But I swear it is. I have this exact same hat and this hoodie, and I'm sitting on a chair tying with
Like-
the same pants. You wanna know what was it about?
Was it like a podcast sort of thing or just
It was a video.
what was it about?
I had to drive for Uber.
Ya te imaginaba con la GoPro, güey. This is my day, 24 hours driving for
No,
Uber.
it was. So this is. I won't show it because
We
it's so
don't
fucking
drive for
cringy.
Uber, we drive for Uber Eats.
No, yeah, for
Because
Uber.
we're poor.
We're poor. So I start like in the office, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh, guys, welcome to my very first YouTube video."
Just awkwardness.
Just awkwardness. You wanna
Dude.
see it? You want to see it?
We good. Are you go? No. Wait.
I'll put
wait.
it.
You're gonna play it right now for me. Are you willing to put it like when you edit this? Put it on the screen.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's
Part
do
of it. See if I can.
Dude.
find it.
Remember when I said that I wanted to make a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Like my first when we were still at the apartment was me sitting at the desk like recording saying, "Okay guys, let's get started." I did that same fucking phrase 10 times before I realized this is gonna suck. And then I just stopped doing it.
Okay, I did, but then I just kept.
Is it still like online or is it just?
No, it's online.
How many views is it here?
None. Fuck, yeah, that's funny. so fucking cringy.
I hope at some point we come back to see this.
I feel like we are at some point.
No, I feel like I hope that at some point we come back to this video and it has
Oh yeah, this.
like 100 views
Look, I got 4 views.
and like not de nosotros.
Well, I got 4 views. I'm pretty sure those are mine.
Well, it's gonna be 5. You guys are witnessing the 5th time we.
It is.
Did you say anyways?
Hey everybody.
Hey
guys.
A ver, pues, puedo yo.
Welcome to my very first video on YouTube.
This part's gonna suck because I'm gonna be quiet because.
Well, I can't see it.
Hey everybody, welcome to my very first video on YouTube. This video, I'm gonna show you guys how I work with reeds. In the beginning,
Where's
it
the
can be a
hat?
little bit scary.
When I started
know, I
driving,
was
I
scared when I
did.
started.
Oh, you actually
Yeah.
I
Oh,
wasn't sure
fuck.
how I was supposed to get the orders and if I had to pay for them and then they would like, pay me back. You get started, it's pretty simple. Yeah, let's get started. Alright, so we are in the car already.
Same hoodie.
The good thing about driving for reeds is that since you're not, you don't have passengers, you're not taking passengers, they don't have to do an inspection on your car, you know, so it doesn't really matter how your car looks or if
How's that?
there's something wrong with it, you know, because, I mean, you're not taking passengers or you're doing it, you know, taking food. But yeah, so like I said, you get your phone, you open your drive, Uber drives, and then just hit go. And now we just wait for an order to come in. Sometimes you can drive around and maybe go into an area that it's a little bit more busy.
It's
Or
set it
you
on
just
your phone. You're
Stay
in
in your
the
house
area
and wait
right
for
now.
the first order to come in. It's
Right,
really
but I
up to
just
you.
want to get an order up here.
Alright, so we got our very first order, already tapped accept, and now I'm just gonna hit navigate. That way I use the Google Maps, which I prefer using the Google Maps.
The Google Maps.
So yeah, let's go do it.
Let's continue it. I gotta tell you that I've seen like other YouTube videos of that like drive for Uber Eats.
It is a pretty nice day.
And
to
it's
be
not the
driving.
worst one I've
It's,
seen.
I
not cold
signed
at
too.
all.
I like. I just.
It's not windy. It's a pretty cool day to be driving. I like it.
Thumbs up for me, guys.
I've arrived. They ordered from this restaurant, so I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna take my phone. I'm gonna
Do
give
you
them the
record it
customer's
back?
name
No.
and maybe the order number, and yeah, I should be back.
I do that whole do the camera recording. Like I walk away in the whole.
Then you went back to the camera. Yeah! So Casey nice that.
Dude, I know how to edit,
Yeah.
but I just how fucking the music how just it's all everywhere.
All right, so
Wow.
we picked up the food.
¿No grabaste tu bolsita rosita?
Alright, so after we picked the food up,
Yeah, I was cringy the entire time.
we
I
have to
was editing.
tap, we'll just tap on their name
I said it's not the worst one I've seen.
and start delivery.
I haven't blurred that.
And that's gonna give us the address which is taken. And yeah, once again, I'll navigate. I mean, you can use the Uber map. I don't like it. It's kind of weird. So I'd rather use Google.
How do you do that
And
though?
northeast towards State
You
Route
go to your
301,
settings and that's
South
what Google Maps.
Southwestern Avenue.
Yeah, let's go.
That could have been a good thing to. I would have learned something from your video.
Alright, so I just got to the destination. I already turned in the food for privacy reasons. I can't show you the house. So after you've done that, just hit deliver, and you're good to go. Well, guys, that was it. That was completely the first trip. Like I said, this is my first YouTube video. I really hope that this helps.
In the garage.
I know there's a lot of.
And your fucking camera's doing what it always fucking does.
It wasn't autofocus.
I have. But I really hope that this helps. I would appreciate if you guys would let me know if I did a good job, if I did a bad job, what I need to improve.
I feel like if
Because
you
I
would have
wanna
continued, it would
making
have like turned out
not
good
specific,
later
like,
on.
Uber and stuff like that, but I want to get into it. You know, this
I wanted to continue, but the whole
today's,
coming up with
second,
topics.
Day of the year, and my goal was to boost my confidence.
If you would have told me, I would have given you ideas.
So you guys to help me out with that.
Nobody
letting me
commented
know
on
what I
it.
need to
My
improve.
viewers
I would really appreciate
None of
that,
your
so-
4 viewers commented?
No.
Bitches. You are your 4 viewers, güey. Le hubieras puesto, hi! Talking to yourself on the internet.
That was my first video.
This is a great video, by the way. Just giving you an idea.
That was my first.
Like I said, I don't think it was bad. I've seen worse videos. Because when I started driving for Uber Eats, I looked up, like, when I needed to know something, I looked up videos on how to do this or how to do that. And I've seen some of them, and some of them are, like, really bad. There's one of a guy that's like, 24 hours driving for Uber Eats. I shit you
can't
not
drive
that
for
for the
24
first... Huh?
You can't drive for 24 hours.
I didn't know. But I shit you not that for the first 10 minutes of the video, it's just him complaining because he hasn't gotten an order. He's like, I've driven around, I'm in a busy area, and I still haven't gotten an order. And I get that you have to, like, you're trying to show that maybe it's not worth it to drive for Uber Eats. But why not just cut? Like, it's been about 10 minutes and I still haven't gotten an order. Why show 10 minutes of you just waiting?
Because you want to do the challenge. The whole point of that challenge is.
But you're not going to
the
make
wait.
a 24-hour video, though.
But, I mean, like, the whole point of those. I don't like them either. I just feel like they're dumb. But, yeah, the whole point of those is, like, the wait.
Well, I get it. I'm just saying, why not do, like, a cut? It's been an hour. It's been 2 hours. It's been 10 minutes. It's been 15 minutes. I'm saying he showed 10 minutes of him just sitting in the car. And every, like, 2 minutes, he, like, looks at his phone and he's like, oh, still nothing, guys. And he continues to, I don't think it's worth it because it's not. I mean, I've been waiting here for, like, I shit you not, 10 minutes.
I
If
looked
not
at
more.
videos and they were a lot better than mine.
But we both know that you criticize yourself a little too much.
Huh?
We both know that you criticize yourself a little too much.
That might be it.
It wasn't bad. You're gonna see.
Maybe.
Great.
I
So
edited this.
You said that if you showed it to me, you were gonna put it onto the fucking screen.
That's what I said.
It's not a bad video. If you take away the freaking Jesus haircut at the beginning.
This guy have the same fucking hoodie and the same hat.
And isn't it like shitty that you haven't washed it since then? You haven't washed the hat.
Not the hat. But once again, I don't wear this hat that much. I don't like this one. No.
You wear it enough to be in 2 videos, and it's not like you're recording every day.
Exactly, because I don't use it that much. Because this is the one that I bought at fucking Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
So it's like when I really can't find the other one, that I just wear this one.
You have like 3 in your car, in like the floor of your car.
But I don't like those.
Bueno.
So that was the first.
But I at least you put it up. Like I said, I've continuously tried
I did do
recording, and I just can't.
As a thing, my videos, like, I won't promise you that I will put this one on. Now that I'm coming clean, I guess, a little more therapeutic for me.
I'm not asking you to put the fucking TikTok where you're just shaking around con la panza, güey.
That's the one. Okay, I can't show you that one. I just thought about it. I get it. I'm gonna show it to you,
But your problem is that you can record them, you can edit them, and you can upload them. But your problem is that you can't come up with ideas.
Right.
My problem is that I can come up with ideas and record them, but I cannot edit them or upload them. But I have ideas. Some of them are a little too ambitious for just doing it by myself.
But we've talked about this. You know,
I know.
to do it by yourself.
But like we've also talked about doing the Let's Go Bananas videos.
And I told you that I was down for it. I was not even buy the costumes.
But you never did.
Broke, guys. Because I'm broke.
Oh.
But I really wanted that. But yeah.
By the way, we've been broke for a while.
Wow.
Go to our Patreon. 4 people in our Patreon. That's more. It's gonna be you, me. We're basically the crew.
Alright, Chopper.
Are you gonna pay for Chopper's Patreon?
Keep Chopper. We have to. There has to be a starting point. And then de ahí así que usualmente ahí nos agarramos. But there has to be like.
I feel like we have, for the first episode, we have a good starting point. Like I said, I want to leave the coffee fell, the uke fell, when we figure out the name, discussing that, I don't know, what should we call him at the beginning?
I mean, we're not really. Once like when we
It's not like we want to be. It's not like we want it to be a perfect video.
And this is the first one, like to just put out there. I guess. So, yeah.
Let's think about this one that nobody might see it.
Because once again, that video's been up for at least 2 months. 4 views. But yeah, again, I've been going through every step to make it hard to find.
I feel like if you would have told like me or Oscar,
you're not allowed to tell Oscar about that video. Like show him that video. I'm gonna take it down.
I'm not going to.
You
said it's 10 views. What happened? I don't know, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna do it.
Dude, it's cringe as
It's. I feel like it's not as bad as the TikTok one. I granted I haven't seen the TikTok one.
Yeah, but it.
But like I saw his face when he saw it, and like just based on his face, I didn't even want to see it because it was just like I was gonna laugh for days.
Yeah, I'm not that. I tried to fucking do something. Like I tried to like do. Once again, well, I got what I needed out of him.
Yeah.
Well,
Which was
the
knowledge.
The knowledge of it.
Yeah.
And once again, I did my part. Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there.
We're in ¿cómo se llama?
This is my second time saying it. Third? No, second.
No, second. Yeah. We haven't been out to take pictures, Truman. You took my SD.
What took your SD for?
I didn't you? Is it still in my camera?
Probably.
Yeah. Let's make it a dog training podcast.
Where's Oscar?
Huh?
Where's Oscar?
He's probably home.
He doesn't want to join the podcast.
I could call him.
Let's see what kills that. I can record it. I'm gonna call him from Facebook. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Never see what I can record it.
I can also call him on Facebook.
But I can record it and have the video here already.
Oscar is the 3rd founder of Chimpy Studios, and is the only name that you're gonna know this this video.
Yep, because everybody else. Because you don't know that my name is. You know, you don't know what my name is. And your name is.
My name is.
What? Oh, there's no Oscar.
Is it? My name is the what? Caesar.
Doesn't want to join the podcast. Oh, it's still recording.
Fuck, I hung up. He's gonna be like pissed. Oscar works 3rd shift. ¿Estás dormido? Estamos grabando un podcast and we want you to join.
It's Chimpy Studios podcast. Let's go banana.
Ponte la camisa. We have some questions for you.
No.
Gordo.
No.
You're being recorded, by the way.
This
Ah!
How the fuck did that happen again?
Questions.
Huh?
¿Me quieres preguntarle a Marcelo questions?
Los corrimos. Vino Marcelo y el lotero. Los corrimos because we didn't. No se callaban el hocico.
So you want to join the podcast?
Ponte la camisa, güey.
¿Por qué? Tengo crema, tengo de esa.
¿O quieres que pausemos el podcast y vienes o qué?
¿Eh?
¿Ponemos pausa y vienes o qué?
No.
Entonces contesta el pinche video call.
Ah. On to the next one.
No!
Sí.
We ran out of ideas and we need you to pick up!
No tengo camisa.
Ponte una, güey!
Tengo hueva.
Yeah.
You've been sleeping all fucking day.
Pues qué, güey, tengo sueño.
¡Córrele!
No.
Le voy a hablar a Gosh, le voy a decir que se meta a echarte agua.
No está.
Are you doing it again?
Está trabajando.
Pick up the video call.
No.
No.
Con la gente.
¡Gordo! ¿Ya me colgó?
Oh, no, digo la gente.
¡Gordo!
You're missing the set. Do you want? It looks freaking awesome.
Contesta el video call and we'll show you the set. Además, no te pongas camisa, güey. Just answer how you are. It's gonna be funny.
Menos.
Nada más tápate tus cheches.
No.
¡Corre!
Dice no, que no hay complete call. Sorry.
Carle, you gotta be a team player, gordo.
For Chimpy Studio.
No, pero.
Fuck you.
Hable y hable, no, pero. No suena, porque estoy hablando contigo.
Oh, ok, te voy a colgar.
No.
Ok. Cabrón. Are you recording?
Yeah.
He's not gonna pick up.
Oh. Look at the set.
You don't say that.
There's you. Hey guys.
Hi, guys.
¿Por eso pintaron la pared azul?
No, that was a coincidence.
There it is. Can you see? Ah, fuck. There, can you see? Ah, can you see me? That's the third time, by the way.
That's gonna be the whole gist of the show. The juke just
Epic fail.
¿Eh?
Aquí es el micrófono.
A Marcelo.
The Chimpy Studios.
Oh, lo donó a Chimpy Studios Podcast.
¿Todo lo corrieron?
Cuando lo donó, todavía no lo habíamos corrido.
This is the podcast. This is sponsored por Marcelo.
Ahorita, when we get to the sponsors, vamos a decir que it's sponsored by Marcelo and by Raúl, porque Raúl nos dio el cable.
Y el perro. Chopper.
Sale en la picture.
Oh, es el fourth co-host.
¿Vas a venir para la otra?
Ah, pendejo, ya lo conocí.
¿Ah?
You've seen it before.
Yeah.
Never mind. So, we got some questions for you, Gordo. ¿Por qué eres puto?
No soy puto.
Oh. Sorry, guys.
Vamos a decir que somos sexist guys.
Sorry, guys.
Hey,
Sorry.
guys.
I'm not sexist, pero no soy puto.
So, Gordo.
Ah,
Well,
Sin cosa.
what you doing?
Acostado.
We're gonna do it every... ¿Cómo se llama?
Friday. No,
Every-
no se podría así. Are you gonna come next podcast? No se puede.
He can come at 3.
Oh, do it in the morning?
No, like 3 in the afternoon
Oh.
on Friday.
Our podcast days are Friday.
Vamos a grabar los viernes en la tarde.
Ah, culo, ¿por qué no el sábado mejor?
That's what I said.
¿Vas a venir para el otro sábado? Si vas a venir para el otro sábado, we'll schedule it for Saturday afternoon.
Ah, entonces no, güey.
¿Eh? Si te pusiste la camisa chinga, güey.
La traía, no quería contestar, claro.
Bla, bla, bla.
Guácalas. Nadie quiere ver sus chiches. Oh,
The fuck is that?
the fuck happened?
Mi chile, no sé.
No se vio nada.
So, do you have any topics that we might?
Give us ideas for the podcast.
Because right now we're epic fail.
Epic fail, guys.
Thumbs up for me, guys.
Right now it's thumbs.
Conoce a los que iban a ser chistosos.
Right now it's thumbs down for me for this video.
So, any topics? Can you see me?
No, no
Good.
vas a hacer nada.
Okay, I don't want him to see me.
I don't want to see him. No, es cierto.
Nobody wants to see you, gordo. ¿Por qué chido contestas?
No quería.
No es cierto. No con él.
¿Eh?
Nada. No te quedo claro.
¿Sí vas a venir para otro sábado?
¿A qué horas?
Aquí lo van a hacer.
Gordo, we can see your vibrator behind you.
Epic fail.
Epic fail. Thumbs up for you. Thumbs up. Up what? Up your ass.
¿Qué haces, gordo? Cállate para acá. Vamos a jugar billar.
No mames, no salgan.
Si acá no, el lotero, güey. Y es el que.
Es el que corre riesgo
Me he
ahorita.
frizado.
What happened?
I don't know.
What happened?
Me he frizado.
¿Ah?
Me frizé.
No es cierto, le quitaste la cámara.
Can you see me?
No, güey, I see you guys.
Ah, there.
Ah,
Welcome back. Welcome back to the podcast. Podcast.
Podcast. Vas a estar aquí, la güey. En the video vas a estar aquí.
Ya.
Si Choma voltea para acá, te va a dar un beso. Dale un beso, güey. Gordo, grita.
¿eh?
Grita. ¿De qué es, güey? Ey, con la de la pinche calavera te pones a Frank, güey.
La verga.
Tú,
¿Qué haces, por favor? Dale, primero.
gordo. Do a barrel roll. ¿Tú te
Ya, ya.
acuerdas de ese juego?
¿Ah?
You never played that game?
No.
Mira,
Ah,
César en los pinches, lo más perro de Chicago. Igualito, güey. Mira.
mira, aquí está el elotero.
¿Ah?
Aquí está el elotero. pues.
Ah, cabrón. Ahí lo tienes acostado al lado de ti, güey. ¿Qué?
El elotero. Ajá.
What the fuck?
Dígame. ¿Cómo le hace el elotero? Ah, fuck. ¿Cómo le hace el elotero?
Puñetas.
Puñeta.
Ay, güey.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, we didn't plan this one out.
Para el próximo gordo vienes con topics. Next Saturday.
Para el sábado vienes con ideas, güey, ¿eh?
Tus mamás de tu face thingy. Thumbs up for me, guys.
Thumbs up for me for this video.
This video, guys. Nos va. Ese güey nos va a hacer copyright, güey.
Wait, if 5 people see this video, I don't think one of them is gonna be him.
So So this is the plan. We're gonna make 3 videos.
We're gonna make 3 podcasts before we start like promoting it like on Facebook and stuff.
So 3
Ya
sucky
luego
podcasts.
lo suben como Chuma y los videos cuando se cayó César.
Oh.
Oh, es no los vi.
That was my my
That was his
YouTube
video.
channel.
Yo subí los míos.
And like, hi guys.
Never do that.
Hi guys.
Oh. You wanna know what the name of the podcast is gonna be?
You know it's gonna be, let's talk about it.
We don't have tacos.
It was gonna be let's talk about it because we're gonna be having tacos, but then we thought we're not gonna be able to provide tacos every podcast.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that this was gonna be a taco-less, let's talk about it, but no. What's another guess?
I don't know.
You suck.
Go to the needle, give more input to this podcast.
Wake up a little bit more. Acomodar el pinche mustache. Hazlo más para atrás. Put it up straight. There you go.
Can you see it?
You cut me off.
He can't see it. He can see you at all.
Oh. Can you see it?
No, behind the microphone.
Can you see it?
No, el set. Mira. Show him the monitor.
Oh, there you are. Oh, they fell. Sorry, guys. Sorry for that. Oh, there's the microphone. Can you see it?
Ahí no todos están comiendo.
Yeah. Este es el set completo. Mira. El Chuma and the mustache. That's the camera and the lights.
Jesus Christ.
And the recorder and everything.
Looks pretty cool.
It looks good.
We just suck at making podcasts.
Yeah.
But so far, so
Pues es
good.
que no es que vieron,
Huh?
no es que vieron de cosas que iban a hablar y
We just thought we would sit here and start talking.
me hablan a uno todo dormido.
Oh, that's gonna be the best part of this podcast, probably.
I don't want to look at him. I don't want to look at
Oh,
him.
you're gonna have to look at them over and over again when you're editing.
Oh, he's gonna be right here. Stop, gordo! There. Yeah, there's gonna be him right there.
Se va a llamar Chimpy Studios Let's Go Bananas.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Neta, me lo juras. Ah, shit, I changed my camera.
Ah,
Aprendeu para cambiar la cámara para enseñarle el puto set.
ah.
Oh.
But yeah,
That's the set.
that's gonna be Let's Go Bananas.
I'm
And we're
gonna
going.
show my podcast, pero
You-
a little dirty.
If you bring over your 3 viewers, you combine it with our 4 viewers, it's gonna be a lot of
We're
viewers.
gonna go.
We're gonna go viral.
Let's go viral, guys.
A ver, déjalo, ahorita lo meto. Dale.
Could be our 4th, 5th host.
Melty.
Yeah. Está Chopper the host.
No creo, güey. Melty va a tirar las pinches luces, va a tirar la pinche cámara, güey.
Ah, ya. En su cuarto.
Oh.
Ah, ya.
Aquí.
You could come to us. It could be a ¿cómo se llama? A recording segment on our podcast. And now let's go to Oscar with the freaking West Chicago updates.
How's the coronavirus going over there?
How's the coronavirus over there?
O sea, let's go ask you, te voy a checar antes. Well, right now.
No, right now it's not looking good. Right now it's not looking good.
Ah, shit.
Can you guys hear me?
Can you guys hear me? Hello? I can turn it up. Turn up. Oh shit, I took a picture. Let me turn it up.
This is all gonna make it into the fucking thing. Nomás, güey, póntela para atrás. Estás feo, güey. De hecho, porque estaba bien interesado. Un pinche podcast.
Pinche podcast.
Paca de mierda. We need to come up with something.
Dinos una idea, gordo.
¿De qué?
The podcast, we're
qué?
trying to come up with this whole new concept. Nobody has done it before. But like,
we don't know what to talk about. You just call people and ask.
Nah.
our podcast que puedes hablarle a todos y ponemos muchas. Oh, we don't have friends.
Pues todos tenemos, muchos tenemos 1, 2, 3.
No tenemos tiempo que contesten. That's the shit.
Ni el
¿Ya
gordo.
salió el Gocho a trabajar?
No.
So, what's a good topic, gordo?
Yo ya casi no contestaba.
We might need to postpone. No, by the way, I'm telling you that now. Las vacaciones.
Oh, I kind of thought about it too.
We might need to postpone. I don't know though. I don't know if I can.
Well, if we get to that point and it looks like good
¿Ya
enough.
pediste los días?
No. Yo los puedo pedir un mes antes y me los dan.
Yo los puedo pedir el día antes, güey.
So let's keep that plan going, I guess.
Let's keep it for now.
Porque yo ya
If-
tengo los días approved.
If shit gets worse, then we'll switch it out. Like, I mean, it could get to the point where we're gonna have to be like, we can't leave the state, we can't leave the house.
I
So
don't think so.
we'll see.
Oh, yeah.
2021, here we come.
Colorado 2021. Woo!
2021. Mira, we can postpone 2021. And este año we focus on getting motorcycles.
I like that.
I'm a step ahead of you guys.
You just never learn how
Sí,
to.
sí, para empezar a ordenar la mía. Sí.
Espérate to get
1
closer
month.
to the
2 months.
yeah.
Yeah,
to,
porque.
to get closer to the date. If shit starts getting worse ahorita or next month, then
We might need to.
we'll just either postpone it till closer to the end of the year, or maybe even postpone it all the way to next year.
Next year, porque ya I'm out of money también.
Y la moto.
All right. Oh, right.
Ahora pues, are you done?
What?
You suck.
You guys suck.
Are you done?
Llevan ahí 34. ¿Cuánto llevan 30 minutes?
No, it's ya llevamos 1 hora and 1 minute, and probably 20 minutes of usable footage.
Es que you gotta come up with topics.
That's why we're
That's
asking
it.
you, bitch.
Oh, I got a topic.
Ajá.
Pizza topic.
Do it again. Lick it up again. Lick it up.
No.
Okay. Well, yo le iba a
Ahora
preguntar
pues.
que what was the topic.
¿Ah?
Yo le iba a preguntar que what was the topic, but he was gonna do the same fucking joke. ¿Eso es eso? Just viendo, güey.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Ah, pues.
And I'm off.
Oh, that was Oscar.
Hopefully, next episode he'll be in person. This podcast is sponsored by Marcelo, aka Primo,
Primo.
and by Osorio's Audio Rentals. ¡Ay, la panza! Can you see it?
Pásame el look.
What? El Duke? Oh, you have an Osorio's Audio Rentals today?
Huh?
Oh, are you
I
gonna
have
sign
two
up?
stories and I'm signing up. Come on with the deal.
Because no, he let us borrow the microphone, but we're not gonna give it back. And Raul let us borrow the cable, but we're not gonna give it back. Hopefully next time we have more microphones.
Oh, there's Chimby Studios and I don't know that CSAP and that pillow. I just
Yeah.
noticed that. We could have.
Studios Apparel. Hopefully at some point we'll make merch.
I also play that uke, by the way, guys.
He also sucks at the uke, by the way, guys.
Thank you.
Um,
This is our podcast. Not just rebranded. Let's talk about it.
Taco was better.
What is it?
Now it's gonna be let's go bananas.
Let's go.
Well, we'll see you guys next week.
We'll definitely see you guys next week. I really hope to at least do 3 podcasts. I'm really going for at least 3. And then
Next week, you heard it here. We're gonna have the 3rd founder of Chimpy Studios.
you hopefully heard it here. Cause
If at some point we get comments in these videos, don't be too mean to us
please don't be
because we're sensitive.
But hopefully, by the way, so a little wrap up of this first podcast. There's not gonna be a political podcast. There's not gonna be a religious podcast.
It's gonna be.
It's just gonna be a random.
It's gonna be random, but it's gonna be interesting. The main reason why we started recording these podcasts is because sometimes we have conversations that start off with one question and when we talk for fucking hours and end up nowhere close to the first question that was asked. And it turns pretty interesting. Like, I have interesting views, he has interesting views.
I wouldn't
Oscar
consider
hasn't-
myself.
Oscar hasn't been in any of this conversation, but maybe he has views in this.
Yeah, so I feel like I feel like myself that I have a lot of questions that I just answer. I just need to answer to. So that's how this
Apparently
whole
not in this podcast, but,
No, but
he does.
usually I have a lot of questions that like what if we're just a video game? What if God exists? Or like just random topics.
It's gonna be random. Like I said, hopefully it picks up some sort of steam. If you're watching this, we did good.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Have you seen Philip DeFranco? Like you see it to the end, right? I hate his ending.
His new ending with his kid. Why are you gonna be that guy?
It's annoying.
I hope you like.
You like this video?
Subscribe if you like it. We're not gonna ask you to subscribe because it's the first episode, and I'm pretty sure there's nobody watching.
Philip DeFranco, if you're watching this, I hate your kid. It's annoying.
Dude, fuck.
It's annoying.
I just don't. It's I guess goes at my. Good thinking, but what if he sees? Now you hate his kid.
Okay. This part's not
You
gonna
know
make
his
it.
kid is gonna be 20 when he sees this, and he's gonna kick your ass because you're gonna be 50.
By that time, I think we're not gonna do podcasts anymore. We're gonna.
Okay.
There's a new platform that's gonna come up where like maybe YouTube doesn't exist anymore.
Ooh. That could have been the fucking question.
The future.
Yeah. But, anyways, we're going to sign off now. Hopefully this podcast as well.
I hope it does.
We'll keep you updated. Like I said, like he said, we're promising at least 3 podcasts for now. If the second podcast is better and the third podcast is better than the second podcast, then we're going to continue doing it. But for sure, it's going to be 3.
For sure.
Hopefully there's more, but for sure there's 3.
There's 3 videos that you can laugh at. For sure.
Yeah. Anyways, signing off.
Remember to always go bananas.